Amr bin Dinar, rahimahullah, explained that Sayyidina Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu anhu would read this verse, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ, in the manner of وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي بَعْضِ الْأَمْرِ. So, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ, consult the Sahaba in some affairs. Rasulullah was commanded to consult the Sahaba in fil amr, in affairs or in matters. Sayyidina Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu anhu would recite this verse, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي بَعْضِ الْأَمْرِ. Now, this is not, so this would be the tafsir, okay? Now, the Sahaba, certain Sahaba who were well versed in the Quran would add explanatory notes, right? In their, so not in the actual text of the Quran, but on the side, in the columns, they would add little notes over there, okay? And then when they would recite the Quran, they would recite the Quran and they would recite it with the explanatory notes that they knew that the verse indicated towards or could be interpreted as. So the point over here is that not every single thing will be is subject to mashwara or consultation. There will be certain times when a person will use their discretion without having to consult or without feeling the need to consult somebody else. And this applies in a broad spectrum of day-to-day lives. Like, you're not going to make mashwara about, if you're a grown adult, you're not going to make mashwara about should you wear boots or shoes. You will use your discretion. You're looking outside, okay, it's winter, it's snowing, I'm going to wear boots, right? Things like that. So shawirhum fil amr, doing mashwara in matters can be generalized to doing mashwara in those matters that require mashwara. Okay, or that mashwara would be beneficial in those matters. Let's continue. Sayyidina Hasan Basri rahimahullah explained that whenever a group of people consult with one another, they will always be guided to the best course for them in their individual case. And then he recited وَأَمْرُهُمْ شُورَى بَيْنَهُمْ, that about the believers, that their matter among themselves is that they consult one another. So, and whose affair is a matter of counsel. Basically, they do mashwara with them. They do mashwara among themselves when they come to making any decisions. And so, it kind of plays out in almost anything and everything that any major decision you want to make in life, or even something like, we're advised that do mashwara by our seniors, our kibar, our salaf. They say that do mashwara. And create the habit of doing mashwara at home. So if it's a family decision, right, take input from everybody. Make people's input and opinions, make them feel valued, that they matter in the house. It's like, okay, the husband and wife will make the decision, and then the children, regardless of their age, they just sami'na wa ta'na, sam'an wa ta'a. We just listen to you. Now, the decision making is in the hands of those who have that ra'iyya, who are responsible. But mashwara, that can be given from anybody, provided they are of sound age that they can actually suggest good mashwara, right? So this is something of where try and make it a habit. You want to do something this weekend, or you want to, well, right now obviously because of the restrictions, but just like you want to plan something, do mashwara with people. You'll be able to hear different opinions and different views and outlooks on things which one individual person making the decision would not otherwise have known. That's why this hadith is mentioned.